Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope that you're all doing great. If you're new, hi, welcome. I'm Finoula, a biomedical scientist currently performing a PhD on cancer research. And meanwhile, I help people to live a healthy life. I focus on the topics anti-cancer lifestyle, womb health, keto diet, and self-love. So in this channel, you will see me talking about these topics and also share a bit of my journey towards creating my healthy dream life. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram for daily inspiration and to make sure you don't miss out of any content if this is of interest to you. I am so excited about autumn and October being here. As you may have seen in my previous videos, I have been quite busy and stressed because of my second PhD committee. For those of you who don't know what it is, this is a meeting where the PhD student presents the project and the progress made in front of a jury. And this jury will then decide whether the student can continue with the years 3 and 4. And I am so happy that I passed and I feel really proud of myself. So today is just about welcoming autumn and October, and I am so grateful that I can experience this autumn season feeling relaxed and without the fear of getting my PhD stopped. It has become part of my tradition to prepare some tea so that I can drink it during decorating time. This year I bought a pumpkin mug and I couldn't be happier. I prepared some afternoon blend with some foamy milk and cinnamon. Maybe you're wondering why celebrate autumn? To be honest, I get very excited with every single season, but my favorite times of the year are when Halloween and Christmas take place. In these last few years, I have learned how to celebrate autumn and not just Halloween. Autumn is a time of reflection. The leaves falling symbolize letting go of what no longer serves you and make room for new things that you would like in your life. It's a time to think what we're grateful for, what we would like to continue having in our life, what new things we desire, what new things we would like to create, and what things we are ready to let go of. Maybe things that are no longer relevant to us, or maybe things that are holding us back from being our best selves. And then I just put on the very first episode of Gilmore Girls and start decorating my home. Also, it is the time of the year to watch Harry Potter and Gilmore Girls over and over again. Not to mention the endless list of autumn and Halloween movies and TV shows. have cozy plans at home, wear oversized sweaters and super soft robes, drink pumpkin spice lattes, plan your Halloween costume, cook Halloween treats, carve pumpkins, and prepare for the longer and colder nights. I try to keep this video as real as possible. I always decorate with the sunset to see if I like the decorative lights. So hopefully this video is not too dark for you, and yes, you will also see me change my mind several times before I decide if I like how I'm placing the decorations. And actually, this is my advice here. If you are decorating your home, test several different decorations and places to see what fits best. It is your home and you should feel comfortable and calm.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, so you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
Also, I thought it would be a good idea to share what movies and TV shows I love to watch at this time of the year while you see how I decorate the house. You will see that these are not scary movies or TV shows. And also, I do not have time to watch all of them, of course, but the ones that I'm going to mention are the main ones that I always tend to watch over and over again. So, the ones that I mentioned before, and I think are quite obvious, Harry Potter Marathon and Gilmore Girls. I always carry the Harry Potter saga in my heart. I remember reading the first book when I was 7 years old, and when the movies came out, I became more obsessed. Gilmore Girls is also very special to me. I remember watching random episodes when I arrived home after school, and then when I went to college, I watched the entire show. The reason why I love this show so much is because I could relate at the time and also helped me understand a lot of different situations that could happen in life. Another one that I love watching at this time of the year is Mean Girls. This is also something that I watched when I was a teenager and also quite special. And yes, I watched this on October 3rd, so if you don't, you know. The next one is Halloween Town. I remember my English teacher when I was around 10, 11 years old, I think, and she would always bring Halloween Town to school the week of Halloween. And yeah, ever since I loved rewatching it during October. Hocus Pocus is one of my favorites. I absolutely love this movie, and I am beyond excited that the second one was just released. Casper, also one of my favorites, and I feel like this is a classic for this time of the year. Nightmare Before Christmas. I remember watching this one when I was, I think, also a teenager, and I fell absolutely in love so much that a very close friend of mine, someone who I consider my brother, gave me a huge poster for one of my birthdays, and I hang it in my room. The next one is Matilda. I think this one is also a classic. However, it has been years since I watched this one, so I think this one will be a must this year. Pride and Prejudice. This is also one of my favorites, and as you can see, I think I have a lot of favorites. I cannot really choose among these movies, to be honest. But yeah, Pride and Prejudice. I know this one is not very Halloween-y, but for some reason I just love watching this movie in autumn. Coco and Over the Garden Wall are new incorporations to my autumn movies and shows. My brother, meaning the friend that I just told you about, and I lived together for a while, and when Halloween time came, as he knows me very well and knows how crazy I go, he suggested that we watched these ones, and he was convinced that I would love them, and he was not wrong. So yeah, if you haven't watched these ones, I totally encourage you to do so. And finally, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina and Stranger Things. These ones are quite new and recent. And yeah, I mean, I think they're very obvious of why I love watching them at this time of the year. And yep, I just watch them over and over again, and I never get tired. So that's it for today's video. I know this is not usually the content that I upload, and it is not related to my niches, but it is just such a special time of the year, and I love it so much that I wanted to share with you. I hope that you liked it and enjoyed it. If you have any recommendations or, I don't know, any opinions about what I mentioned or decorating for autumn, let me know in the comment sections because I would love to read about them. I'm gonna say goodbye now and wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.